Ooh, I just hit myself in the face. That's a great start. Hi guys, it's Rebecca and today I'm bringing you a video that I don't normally do on my channel. So it could be a wrap up, it could be a review, it could be a tag, it could be a vlog, it could be pretty much anything. But today I'm bringing you a TBR video. I know, mad. I don't normally do TBR videos. Rebecca, why don't you normally do TBR videos? I hear nobody asking. That is literally because I never stick to them, basically. I plan to read a book next after the book I'm currently reading and just don't do it. For example, Instagram TV, IGTV, that little chestnut. I got my husband to pick my next read back in June or July, I think it was, and he picked Stalking Jack the Ripper. Since then, I have read 3 books and none of them have been Stalking Jack the Ripper. So I don't make TBRs usually purposefully for the fact that I do not stick to them. I suck at sticking to them. So why am I making this video? That's a good question. Why am I making this video? I'm making this video because I need to be more structured with what I need to read and what I want to read. So publishers, I request things from them now. That is something that I do as somebody who's been on BookTube for a number of years now, who has had a blog, who really should update her blog, and has an Instagram and a Twitter. I do receive things from publishers from time to time, so I know that I need to read those things in order to continue receiving things and to sort of get myself out there. So I need to basically plan my reading. The trouble with that is I am a mood reader. I struggle a lot. So I was very interested in Stalking Jack the Ripper when I put it in front of Dan. The video was on my IGTV, but I basically left like 5 books, including Children of Blood and Bone and Sleeping Beauties and Stalking Jack the Ripper and Bellwether and something else, and he picked Stalking Jack the Ripper. I am still very interested in that book. In fact, that is next on my to read pile. That doesn't exist. But that is next on the thing that I need to read. But after that, then what happens? I am making an abundance of book hauls lately. Like, it's ridiculous. Look at my shelves behind me. I have shelves upon shelves of books that are unread. I can probably tell you, I say probably because I'm not 100% certain, I think there's pretty much 1 or 2 books on each shelf that I have read and everything else is unread, so I have a lot of catching up to do. But that's why I need to set myself a TBR. I need to be more structured, I need to be more disciplined, and I need to basically kick myself in the face when I don't stick to it. But I'm not that flexible. So, you've heard it here first. I am going to go on a book buying ban. No, that's not happening. I'm going to go on a refrain from buying books situation until I can pull the reins in a little bit and read some of the things I already have or get rid of a lot of them, which isn't going to happen because I fought tooth and nail to get bookcases. But anyway, so that was a long-winded 4-minute introduction to a video that's probably only going to take 10. Sorry guys. So today's video is the TBR that I probably won't stick to, but I need to stick to. So this, other than Stalking Jack the Ripper, which I don't have, it's actually in my handbag ready for when my book that I'm reading is finished. So that's a start, that's a positive. So other than that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books here that I would like to share with you. Without further ado, let's just get into them. The first one I have is the one that I don't have on me. So that's a pain. But it is Air of Fire by Sarah J Maas. Yes, this is Crowd of Midnight, I'm well aware. I suck, okay? The book is in my backpack downstairs because it was in my hand luggage on holiday and I didn't read it on the flight home when I said I was going to. I suck. But it's the third instalment in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas, which follows a kick-ass Selena Sardathian who is an assassin, and some love interests, maybe, hopefully, kinda, already happened. But anyway, yeah, really enjoying this series. I need to get to the 3rd one. I've been asked when I'm getting to the 3rd one and I suck. So that is one of the ones that I would like to read. Bearing in mind it's a 600 pager, just keep that in mind for the rest of this sort of video because there's a theme pretty much. But yes, that is the first one I need to get to. So the next 2 that I'm sticking on my TBR pile. for indefinitely probably, are the two that were sent to me by publishers. The first one is the one that I really need to get to, and this one came out on the 27th of September, and that is Sisters of the Winterwood by Raina Rossner. This one follows sisters Libya and Leah. They are two sisters who are left alone when their parents go to visit their dying grandfather. A group of men come to their remote village, and basically one of the sisters sort of gets taken under their spell, kind of. I speak more about this in my book haul. I am so excited to get to this one, and it is very high up on this overly ambitious TBR pile that I have here. The next one I have is A Time of Dread by John Gwynne. Again, I speak more about this in my book haul. So I really planned these videos out well, didn't I? But this one is sort of, I get the impression it's more like a Game of Thrones situation, but not as dense. So hopefully I can get to this one soon as well. This one was kindly sent to me by the publishers Pan Macmillan. So thank you very much to them for sending me this. I didn't tell you what it was about. As I said, it's in my book haul, but you know, I gave you the time for the Sisters of the Winterwood, so I better return the favour. So this is about a place called Ben Elim. The victorious Ben Elim ruin the banished lands, but their peace is brutally enforced and their ancient enemy might not be as crushed as they thought. Do I need to say more? Do I really need to read that one as an immediate one? This is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. I'm just telling you this, I don't know why I'm telling you this. This was on my immediate TBR, it is now not. Sorry. I don't know why I put that on my immediate TBR, that's more of like a fantasy binge. Anyway, let's just forget that Carve the Mark was meant to be on this list, but I've decided to take it off this list and just go with this nice beast that I really want to read. So this has a bit of a backstory to it that I've again said in my book haul. Basically, I couldn't get it the first time I went, I bought the book, and then when I went again the second time I bought it, and I'm so excited. And it's The Fireman by Joe Hill. I'm so excited to get to this one. I've never read Joe Hill before. I am very excited. As I said, I don't know what else I can say. This one is about a virus. I love books about viruses. I don't know what's wrong. I think I'm on a sugar high, and I haven't even had that much sugar today. I think it's either a sugar high or a tablet high because I'm on antibiotics at the minute. So that's probably what it is. I'm probably like all over the place. This isn't sped up, by the way. This really isn't sped up. So this one is about a virus, as I've already said, and an old woman by the looks of things. I know for a fact that when it's this big, it isn't just going to be about the woman. It is about a virus that basically makes people burn alive, I think. This woman, Harper Grayson, is infected. She's pregnant and her only goal is to stay alive long enough to give birth. I don't think I'd want to give birth if I knew that that was the situation. I'd rather get infected and end mine and the unborn baby's life, because I wouldn't want to leave them without a mother in this world. Unless there's something about this baby, I don't know. It doesn't give it away on the back. There may be something special about this baby, but all I know is that I need to read this, and that one, and that one, and Air of Fire. TBRs are hard. So there we have it. I don't know when I'm setting myself a target to read these by, because I'm not that fast of a reader anymore. When I'm at work, I don't really read much. I try and read on a night time. Like, for example, it is... ah, crap, it's 8:15. So by the time I go in the shower, get out the shower, get into bed, it's going to be after 9 o'clock, and then I need to put my eardrops in. I'm not going to have time to read tonight, basically, so that's fun. I do plan on reading these ASAP. That is the whole point of a TBR, obviously, as, you know, you booktube watchers know. I don't know when I'm going to aim to read these by. I mean, The Fireman sounds like a bit of a spooky read, and so does Stalking Jack the Ripper, which I also have, as I mentioned at the start of this video. Those two are probably my priority. But then again, these are ARCs, or these are books sent from publishers, so these are also my priority. This is tough. But anyway, I don't know when I'm going to get to these. I haven't set myself a target, mainly because of the fact that if I set myself a target, I'm going to resent wanting to read them. I'm going to resent reading them, and that's going to take away the pleasure of reading them. All I know is that these are the ones that I'm going to concentrate on for the next couple of months, probably. I will let you know when I've read them. Obviously, that's the whole point of these videos. If you have read any of these, please let me know in the comments down below. This is a bit of a rambly video and a bit of an all over the place video, but this is my very first TBR, I think. Maybe not. Let's just pretend I've never done them before, and this is my very first TBR. I aim to read these 3 books, as well as the 2 that I don't have with me. Should I say by Christmas? That's way too much. That's way ambitious. I aim to have at least 2 of these finished by Christmas. That's more reasonable. And once I have those 2 read, I will then come back with my thoughts and probably add another 2 to the pile and work it out that way. But I am so excited to get to each and every one of the books I've mentioned in this video. So if you have read any of them, or if you would like to read any of them with me, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!